There's a girl in here who's prepared to help me escape. Her name's Rosalind Coulson.
You can't use an outsider in that kind of operation. It's too dangerous.
We don't have any choice. They're keeping me in solitary. Someone else has to organize
Look, I
this.
still don't think
John! Our girl's called Rosalind Coulson. Got that? She has a school friend called Sandra Thompson, now aged about 17. You'll need a girl that age using that name as the go-between. Oh, and one other thing. If Coulson helps, we're going to take her with us.
Hello, Meg Jackson.
Oh, it's Leela Fletcher here, Meg, Jim's wife.
Hello, Leela, how are you?
Look, just a word of warning in confidence between you and I. I believe you're going out with Jeff Butler next week. I'd be very careful about getting involved with him.
What do you mean?
He's just a little strange, that's all. Look, please don't tell Jim I phoned. He hates me interfering.
Bee's worked out that you're planning to escape. I didn't tell her anything about your friends.
Well, you better not have. What did you say?
That you hadn't worked your plans out yet.
Good.
She's only worried about you, Ros.
Well, she needn't worry about me. She'll still be locked up in here when I'm miles away. I'll send you a postcard from Paris.
Blast.
Wonder if they'll signal tonight.
Ros, I've been thinking about that powder stuff. I mean, the drugs. Well, how do you know that's really what it is?
What do you want about?
When you put it in the coffee urn, how do you know it's just going to put the screws to sleep? It might be poison.
Poison?
They're terrorists. They've killed people before. And what if Janet dumps you and you've got to take the rap for killing half the screws?
Janet wouldn't do that.
Says who?
She wouldn't. I'll prove it.
Don't!
See?
Are you feeling okay?
I'm fine. Now stop worrying.
You've got to get up. Ros?
Come on, hurry up. Come on, Coulson. This isn't a motel, you know. You don't hang "Don't Disturb" signs on the doors around here. Get up, Coulson. I'm not putting up with any of your nonsense.
I couldn't wake her either. Maybe she's crook.
What's she been doing?
I don't know. She was like this when I woke up.
Coulson.
You ought to get the doc.
Stay with me.
I'd say someone had a late night.
Oh, I certainly did.
What were you doing in the wee small hours?
Oh, whining, dining, walking in the moonlight.
I see. Anyone I know?
Well, no. Actually, I don't know him myself terribly well, but he seems awfully nice.
Oh, that's good.
How's Karen?
Oh, she's getting stronger every day. Soon be fit enough to go to Queensland, if we can cut through the red tape about the parole.
Oh, sunny Queensland. Don't want somebody to carry your bags, do you?
I'll let you know.
Yeah, what are you doing here at this time in the morning?
Oh, Vera got me out of bed.
Oh, really? I promise I won't tell a soul.
God, no, that's all I need. She said something about not being able to wake up Coulson. I'd better go and see what it's about. See you for a cup of tea later?
Okay.
What do you mean she won't wake up? She isn't dead, is she?
Of course not.
Well, is she crook or what?
I don't know.
She looks a bit pale, doesn't she? I think she's in some sort of a coma.
I said I don't know.
This isn't a sideshow. Get going.
Well, if it was, I know the main attraction it'd be. The ugliest woman in the world.
Shut up, Smith. Take these women to the showers.
Promise me you'll look after her proper, Doc. She's only a kid. This place is too much for her, I reckon.
What's wrong with her?
I don't know yet.
She all right?
What's she doing in bed with all her clothes on?
She lay down like that last night and fell asleep. Seemed stupid to wake her, so I just covered up with a blanket and left her there. Well, I didn't know there was anything wrong, did I?
Well,
She seems to be in no immediate danger. Pulse rate is perfectly normal.
then why can't we wake her?
I'd say she's been drugged in some way.
Drugged?
Yeah, I'll take her along to the prison hospital. You better tell Mrs. Davidson to organize an immediate search.
Right.
Can I go to the shower now?
No, you stay right where you are.
Sort of like that story about Sleeping Beauty, isn't it?
Yeah, well, Roz is not going to find any handsome prince in here that's going to wake her up and give her a quick one.
Oh, it isn't funny, Bee.
No, it must be serious. Yeah, I wonder what it could be about.
Hope it's nothing catching.
Oh, I don't know. A couple of days' beauty sleep wouldn't do you any harm, Lizzie.
What if they can't wake her up?
Well, there's no point getting our knickers in a knot until we find out what it's all about.
Right. Everybody's to be detained here until further orders.
Well, what for?
You just do as you're told, Bee. You can start the body searches now and make it thorough.
You lot are always searching us, nothing but a lot of bloody pervs, that's what you are.
That's enough, Lizzie. This is serious and I don't want any problems. You report to Mrs. Davidson immediately if you find anything. You make sure no one leaves until I come back. Now, just remember, I don't want any trouble.
Do you reckon this has got something to do with Roz?
Of course it has. Unless they can't wake her up. Now they're looking for something. It's got to be drugs.
Can I go to the shower now or it'll be too late?
You'll go when I say you can. Raise your arms. That little cellmate of yours is causing a lot of problems for everyone. I wouldn't expect her back too quickly if I were you.
What do you mean? Is Roz really crook?
Well, if she isn't, she'll be spending a long time in solitary for this little stunt.
Roz can't help it if she's sick.
Now go and have your shower, but be quick about it. The governor will want to question you. Well, hurry up. I haven't got all day.
How are you feeling?
All right.
You've been in a very deep sleep. Unnaturally deep. We couldn't wake you. Do you know what caused it?
I just fell asleep, that's all.
You were drugged in some way, Rosalind.
Drugged?
Yes, there's no doubt about it, in my opinion. What was it?
I don't understand.
Well, you got some sort of drug from somewhere. Now, how you got it isn't my problem, but I want to know what it was.
I didn't get any drug.
Well, if you didn't administer it yourself, someone else gave it to you, either in your food or drink.
I just don't know, Dr.
Where do you think you're going?
Look, I'm perfectly okay. You can't keep me here if I'm not sick.
Well, that's for me to decide. I want to keep you under observation until we get to the bottom of this. An analysis of your blood sample should tell us a few things.
How long will that be?
However long the laboratory takes. Could be 24 hours, could be a week. Depends how busy they are.
But it's not fair to keep me here if I'm all right. It's like putting me in solitary if I haven't done anything.
Well, I'll make sure you get some books and magazines. You maybe allow visitors. That depends on Mrs. Davidson.
But it's stupid to keep me here when there's nothing wrong with me.
You seem very anxious to be out of here.
I just don't like hospitals. Never have.
Well, a couple of days in this one won't do you any harm. Just make sure she stays here, nurse.
You mean you made no attempt at all to wake her?
Well, like I said, it was almost lights out time. Didn't think there was much point in waking her up then.
Well, didn't you think it strange her falling asleep like that?
Well, why should I?
Did you see her take anything at all?
How do you mean?
You know perfectly well what I mean, Kathleen. Did you see Rosalind take anything which would explain why she could not be woken this morning?
No, I didn't see her take anything.
Your record up until now has been quite good. If it stays clear, you should quite easily get your parole when the time comes. However, if we find you have been withholding information, it will go against you. Also, you will be punished along with Rosalind.
Now, come on, Kath. Don't spoil your record now. Tell us what you know.
If we are to help Rosalind, we need to know what it is she took. I'm sure you wouldn't want it on your conscience if we were unable to give her the right medical treatment because you withheld the information.
All I know is I couldn't wake Ros up this morning. I don't know anything else about it.
All right, Kathleen, wait outside. What's your opinion, Meg?
Oh, I don't know. She seemed a bit uneasy.
Yes, but the quieter ones quite often do when they're being questioned.
Yes, I suppose so. But I can't see why she'd really jeopardise her parole for Coulson.
No, neither can I. Well, all we can do is wait for the results of the tests to come through and keep Coulson under very strict surveillance.
Well, perhaps the search will turn up something.
You better know how to put that back together again.
Just be careful we don't take you apart, Smith.
Oh, you and what army, Vera?
Nothing? Okay, back to work. Well, come on, you've got lost time to make up for.
Well, that's not our fault.
I'm in no mood for any back chat from you, Birdsworth.
Ooh, Miss Bennett's in a bad mood. Now there's a turn up for the books. She's usually so easygoing.
Is Leach to work in here?
No, she can stay on cleaning duties.
Right.
We'll search the recreation room next. And if this work isn't done by this afternoon, you won't be able to go to the buy-up.
Ugh, they waste all that time and then they expect us to catch up.
Oh, don't worry about it, Lizzie. We're not that much behind.
Kathleen knows what it's all about.
How do you know?
I could tell by the look on her face. She was that glad to get out of here before we could start pumping her.
Well, why wouldn't she want to tell us?
She knows how Bea feels about drugs, I suppose. She probably doesn't want to dob Ros in.
Yeah, well, I'll get to the bottom of it. One way or another.
Well, as no drugs have been found, we seem to be back to square one.
Could it be some of those that were stolen from the examination room a couple of weeks ago?
No, they were definitely all recovered. And I've checked carefully. There's nothing missing from there this time.
You're sure she was drugged?
Well, until the results of the blood test come back, I can't be absolutely sure. Suppose we just have to give her the benefit of the doubt.
I don't think I can afford to do that. Quite frankly, I don't know the best way to deal with her.
No. It's a shame to see a girl as young as that become so hardened.
Do you think she's well enough to answer a few questions?
Oh, she's well enough. I don't know how many answers you're going to get.
Well, let's find out, shall we? Good morning, Rosalind. How are you feeling?
There's nothing wrong with me, and I refuse to be kept in here any longer.
Oh, really?
I've looked at that chart. Shows my temperature and my pulse are perfectly normal, so you can't keep me in here.
Well, that's where you're quite wrong. We can keep you here as long as we think necessary.
But it's not necessary. You know damn well there's nothing wrong with me.
Could you bring that chart into the examination room, please, nurse?
You can be sure we'll get to the bottom of this little mystery. And until we do, you'll be kept under close surveillance.
I just hate being in here. I didn't mean to get into trouble, and I haven't done anything. I just fell asleep, that's all I know. And because of that, you think I stole more drugs. Well, you didn't find any drugs, did you?
Dr. Miller is quite sure you were drugged. Rosalind, don't you realize I'm concerned about you? If you are sick, then the hospital is the best place for you. Apart from that, I'm very worried about your whole attitude.
I promise I'll behave myself if you'll only let me out of here. I just want to be back with the other women.
I'll have some books sent down to you. That's the best I can do at the moment.
Can I have visitors?
I'm afraid not.
Just Kathleen.
I'm sorry, Rosalind. I shall call back myself to see how you are from time to time.
I'm John Pendleton, Mr. Mingwe's solicitor. I'd like to see her.
Can you show me some identification, please, sir?
Yes. I've been here before, you know.
Yes, but security has been tightened, sir. In fact, visitors will not be permitted after today.
I see.
You'll have to present that at the inner gate as well, sir.
Yes.
On your feet. Prisoners in solitary aren't entitled to reading matter.
You're quite wrong there. You see, I'm a political prisoner. Even though I'm being kept in solitary, I'm permitted normal privileges. You'll certainly hear about it if I'm not treated properly. The newspapers are very interested in me. I don't think it'd look too good in print if I'm denied my rights in here.
Go on, get moving.
I gather my solicitor is here to see me.
If I had my way, you'd be locked away and not see anyone.
But of course you don't have your way, Miss Bent, isn't it?
Bennett!
Bennett, of course. Well, shall we go, Miss Bennett?
Roz.
Kath. Oh, thank goodness. How did you get past the nurse?
I'm mopping the examination room. The nurse has just gone out for a coffee, so I can only stay a minute.
Well, what did you do with the pen?
It's under the cabinet near the bed. I think it's safe there for the moment.
It better be.
Oh, don't give me this. It better be. Look, I didn't want to get dragged into this mess. I've had the screws on my back and the women are just dying to have a go at me.
Look, I'm really grateful for what you've done, Kath. You've been a real friend. But listen, can you get that pen to me now?
I think I'm in enough trouble without getting caught red-handed with the drugs. Don't ask me for any more.
It's all right for you. You're only going to be stuck in here another few months. I've got years to go.
Yeah, well, so will I if I get into any more trouble. I can't take the risk of getting caught with that pen.
Well, just don't let anyone else know about it. Look, if the screws find out about it, they'll put me back in solitary and I'll never get out of this place with Janet.
The whole escape idea is stupid anyway.
It's not. I've got to get out of here. Please, Kath, don't tell anyone.
I'm not a lagger.
But you mustn't even tell any of the other women.
Well, B will come down on me like a ton of bricks.
Just say you don't know anything.
I don't like the whole idea.
Look, no one will get hurt. And once I'm gone, you'll be out of trouble. Please, Kath, you can't let me down.
Oh, all right. I won't tell anyone. But don't ask me to help.
Oh, there is one more thing, Kath.
No!
If I'm still in here, I won't be able to see the signal. You know, the flashing headlights. Well, won't you just let me know if you see them?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, if I get the chance, look, I've got to get out of here. The nurse will be back in a moment.
Thank you, Miss Bennett. You may leave now.
Just think yourself lucky that you've been allowed to have a visitor.
Charming woman.
Yes.
My appeal failed.
How do you know?
You're hardly flushed with victory.
No. It was anything but that.
Well, we've tried the legal way.
Does this Coulson girl really understand what she has to do?
I'm sure she does. But just to be on the safe side, it might be an idea to have Sandra Thompson call on her again.
It won't be possible. They wouldn't let her in. They've really tightened up their security, and there's to be no more visitors after today. Until you're out of here, I suppose.
It should be very soon if everything goes according to plan. I want you to speak to the governor and get me out of solitary.
I'd be wasting my time. Now that you're to be extradited, they'd never agree to that.
Then it's all up to Rosalind. I'm confident she'll come through for us. She wants to get out of here almost as badly as I do.
We only have 72 hours before you're to be extradited. Signal will probably come tomorrow night. I only hope the girl will be ready for it and be able to plant that drug at the right time.
There shouldn't be any problem. She's an intelligent kid, and she's able to move around in here, not locked away all the time like I am. Don't worry, John, it'll all go fine.
Well, this is as far as you can take me. All visitors past this point have to be cleared by the department. I have to sign in to get past here.
Better you than me, mate. I'm going to take some exercise on the golf course and then have a nice long lunch hour.
Oh, great job you got, mate, with all that spare time.
Ah, part of the perks. I tell you what, though, I still sometimes wish I had a job with a bit more excitement. What about you and I try our luck overseas as mercenaries?
Yeah, Leela would really love that.
Well, she might be a bit easier to get on with if she saw the big bickies coming in. And that way you could set the boys up for the future, too.
No, thanks, mate. I'd rather be around to see them grow up.
Well, look, mate, not that I mean to be critical or anything, but, well, you've got to admit that your life's not all it could be.
No, I can't deny that. But I can't very well go traipsing off all around the world. Anyway, you mightn't be too keen on the idea yourself if you get a bit more involved with Meg.
I don't know about involved, but I do like her a lot, and I'll certainly see as much of her as I can while I'm here. Matter of fact, we're having dinner together tonight.
Well, thanks for the lift.
No problems.
See you later.
Okay.
The analysis shows no signs of any drugs, just a slight viral infection of the 24-hour variety.
Then there's nothing to account for Rosalind's symptoms.
Nope, not a thing.
Well, it's certainly very odd, isn't it?
Yes, it is, but my examination of Rosalind showed everything completely normal. I mean, there are other tests I could do, but there doesn't seem to be much point.
No, I suppose not. However, I would like to know what was behind it.
You got nothing more from Rosalind?
No, she became very distressed and insisted she had no idea why she'd fallen into such a deep sleep. However, I'm not entirely convinced she was telling the truth.
Well, then I suggest she be kept in hospital and under observation for a little while longer.
Well, I hope your last weeks at Wentworth are quieter than some of the time you've had here.
That would be very nice, but I don't think I'll count on it. I'm a bit fed up with the department at the moment.
Why? You're not having any trouble with the parole board, are you?
No, not really. It just seems to be taking so long, that's all. Angela Jeffries called me yesterday, said it's going to be at least a week or more before we get official permission. The bureaucratic wheels take their while grinding.
Yes, I know what you mean. I wish I could do something to help.
Ah, well, you've got enough on your plate with the new security measures.
Yes. I shall be glad when Janet Dominguez is gone and things can get back to normal.
Are things ever normal around here?
Ah, want a coffee? Coffee.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
You seem preoccupied this morning.
Yeah, I was just thinking about something that Jeff said.
How is Jeff?
Oh, he's fine. He's off playing golf this morning.
Oh, lucky him. You've known him a long time, then?
Since the army days.
You're obviously very close.
We are. What are you getting at?
Leela doesn't seem to like him very much.
What gave you that idea?
Oh, it's nothing. I shouldn't have said anything.
Has she been in touch with you?
No. Well,
When?
look, she didn't say anything much. It's not important.
Like hell it isn't. She rang you, didn't she?
Look, Jim, I don't want to make trouble between you and Leela. I shouldn't have mentioned it.
Oh, I don't know what gets into her sometimes. It's not that she's got anything against Jeff. It's probably a bit of wifely jealousy, if anything. Jeff and I spent so much time together that she felt a little left out.
Well, I can hardly blame her for that. Do you and Jeff still intend to exclude the ladies?
We've never excluded the ladies. Oh, that was just some silly idea of Leela's. No, if there's one thing that Jeff likes, it's female company. And he gets plenty of it, too.
Oh, really?
Oh, no, I
You
didn't
don't
mean...
have to explain. I am not worried.
Mrs. Davidson wants to see you.
Righto.
I imagine she means immediately. I don't think she's got all day to spare.
All right, Vera, I'm going. You can save that tone of voice for the prisoners. Not that they take any notice of it either.
Oh, he's certainly uptight, isn't he?
Well, he wasn't till you arrived. Do you like coffee?
Yes, I could do with one. What are you so happy about?
Things are going right for a change.
Over the next 48 hours, no visitors will be allowed, and the internal gates will be kept locked at night as well as during the day.
I see.
Those are the instructions from the department. I think they're probably overreacting. Still, we have no choice but to do as they say.
Well, I'm inclined to agree with the department. I think it's better to be safe than sorry.
Yes, I suppose so. Though I doubt whether the Dominguez woman would be able to escape.
Well, she's part of a terrorist organization, don't forget. Don't underestimate these people. They're capable of anything.
Possibly. But I must admit my concern is the effect of this on the staff. A prison such as this shouldn't have to cope with such a case.
Yeah, you're right there. In my opinion, the sooner she's out of here, the better.
I couldn't agree more.
Hurry up with that. I want this all done before lunch.
All right, I'm doing my best.
We want a better standard than that, Leach.
No, what are you... I'd shut up if I were you, Kath. Unless you want your neck tied in a knot. What are you picking on me for? Because you know what's going on with Roz and we want you to tell us all about it.
Well, I don't know nothing.
Oh, don't give us that.
Come on, Kath, you was the only one who was with her. You must know something. Well, it'd be best to tell, Kath. Well, no one here's going to lag on Roz.
Of course we're not. As a matter of fact, we all want to help save a silly little bugger from herself. And if you were really her friend, you'd be helping us to stop her from escaping again. It's only going to land her in one hell of a mess.
Oh, come on, Kath, spill the beans.
What's going on here? Get back to work, the lot of you. You're supposed to be mopping the corridors. Now get out there. Worried because you don't know what's going on, Smith? Feeling a bit left out of it all, are you?
Get lost, Vera.
You were heavying that girl. Try it again and I'll have you in solitary. And that goes for the lot of you.
Listen, why are you trying to protect her?
I'd like to see you all tear one another apart. But I know my job.
Well, run along and do it somewhere else, because I think you forgot your deodorant stick this morning, Vera.
Why do you think she's trying to stop us from tackling Kath?
Oh, because she's frightened we're going to find out something they don't know.
Do you reckon Kath knows something that we don't?
Of course she does, but I don't think she's going to tell us.
She probably thinks she's being loyal to Roz.
Now Vera's put her on cleaning duties, there's no way we're going to be able to get to her to find out.
Oh, means there's nothing much we can do.
I don't know. There is one way.
Yeah?
Well, if we could get someone to share Roz and Kath's cell, they'd be able to find out.
I'm on me Pat Malone. And if I could say that I'm very lonely, they might shift me in with somebody else. That's a good idea.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, she's perfectly healthy.
Thank you, Doctor.
Can I get dressed and go?
You'll be discharged in the morning.
But the doctor said I was all right.
I'm not going to argue with you, Rosalind. As I said, you will be discharged in the morning. As it hasn't been proven that you took drugs, then you will not be punished. But I think you should be warned. The staff will be keeping a strict watch on you.
Just being victimised.
Rosalind, you are not being victimised in any way. In fact, I want to help you. I realise you feel you've been unjustly sentenced.
Of course I have.
Then I shall do everything in my power to get you a retrial. But don't you realise my hands are tied as long as you continue to cause trouble? Rosalind, you are only young. If your retrial is successful, you could have a very full life ahead of you. At worst, you need only be in here for about 5 years.
I couldn't stand that, Mrs. Davidson.
I know you feel that way. So did my niece Barbara.
Your niece?
Yes, she was involved in drug smuggling. When she was caught, she was sentenced to Wentworth.
Must have been embarrassing for you.
More difficult than embarrassing. You remind me of her in many ways.
What happened to her?
She was transferred to another prison, but before she left, she made up her mind to behave herself. She's due to be released soon because of that good behavior. I wish you could learn that lesson. It could help you so much.
Oh, I thought I heard you coming in.
G'day.
Tired.
Yeah, 100 new security measures makes for a lot more work.
Would you like a drink?
I'd love one. Big one.
Jim? I had a small accident in the car today.
Oh, no. What the hell did you do?
Well, just a small one, just a dent in the bumper bar.
Why can't you be a bit more careful?
Well, you've had them yourself, you know. Get your own damn drink.
What do you mean by ringing Meg and warning her off Jeff?
I like Meg. I don't want to see her hurt.
Well, what makes you think Jeff's going to hurt her?
Oh, you know what he can be like.
Oh, yeah, you're always ready to drag up the past, aren't you?
We're supposed to learn from the past, Jim.
Yeah, well, maybe I should have learned from the past and got out while the going was good.
What are you talking about?
Well, maybe us getting back together again wasn't such a good idea. Jeff and I can make good money overseas as mercenaries. That should keep you happy. Plenty of dough. That's all you ever wanted.
No, Jim, that's not what I always wanted. I want our marriage to work for lots of reasons. One of them happens to be that I love you.
I'm sorry, love. You know I didn't mean what I said. It's just that I don't know why you're so against Jeff. And really, you've got no right interfering in his relationship with Meg. Not that it'd do much good. He's out with her right now.
Well, that's up to her.
Look, Leela, Jeff and I are good mates. He saved my life once.
Jim, can't I be a mate too?
Hello.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
I should have asked the waiter not to open this. It could have gone flat.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm a bit late.
It's hardly the done thing, is it, for a lady to come into a hotel on her own? Why wouldn't you let me pick you up?
Well, I wanted to go home and change.
Oh, well, I've already told you how you look. But even in uniform, I find you captivating.
Oh.
Well, I think that's an appropriate term for someone wearing a prison officer's uniform, don't you?
Am I going to spend the whole evening thanking you for compliments?
Well, I'm afraid that's something you'll just have to get used to.
Oh, I'm not finding it hard.
Great. A toast.
To what?
Well, to us, of course.
Of course.
To happy days ahead.
You see happy days ahead, do you?
And nights.
Jeff, I feel I ought to explain.
Meg, I've got bad breath.
Will you be serious just for a minute?
Do I have to be?
No. No, I suppose that's really what I'm trying to say. I don't want us to get too serious. If there was someone, I'm just getting over it. But it's really nice to have good company to stop me thinking about it.
Well, I'm at your service, Maya.
I don't want to get too involved. Just yet.
Fair enough, Meg. That suits me, too. For the moment.
Well, you certainly seem fit enough to me, Rosalind. Now, don't hesitate to come back to me if you have any sort of relapse.
Well, thanks for looking after me, Doctor.
It's my job.
When you're ready, Miss Coulson.
I'm all right, you know.
Did you watch the flashing headlights last night?
Yes, and there wasn't nothing. Are you still going to go through with this?
Of course I am.
Can you stop chatting and get a move along?
Yes, Miss Bennett.
Wentworth Detention Centre. One moment, please. Meg, it's for you. Hello? Ah, hi, Leela.
I was wondering if you could come to dinner tonight. Very informal, just the four of us. I'm sure Jeff would be pleased.
Well, yes, I suppose I could.
Look, I'm sorry I rang you the other day and said what I did. It wasn't my place to interfere.
Well, that's all right. Yes, I'd love to come tonight. What time? Right. Well, I'll see you then. Thanks. Bye.
You're due on cleaning duty in a few moments, Coulson.
She just got out of hospital, Miss Bennett.
There doesn't seem to be much wrong with her to me. I hope we're not going to have any more of your nonsense, Coulson.
Oh, no, Miss Bennett, not at all. Promised Mrs. Davison I'd behave myself.
It's bloody awful being stuck in a cell all by yourself.
Lizzie, keep it up.
No one to talk to. Enough to drive a person loony being stuck in there all on your lonesome.
Keep your voices down. Come on, Leach.
Well, well. Right as rain again now, are we?
How are you, Ross?
All right.
This is a nice cell. Real home from home.
It's just the same as the others.
Better than a single cell. At least you're not on your lonesome.
I opened that gate so you lot could go through, not for the exercise. Now get going. You too, Coulson. I don't want to have to open that gate again.
Hi.
Hi, Jeff.
Jim not home yet?
No, not yet. I only just got home myself with a load of shopping. I'm having a drink before dinner. Would you like to join me?
Well, yeah, okay. I don't mind if I do.
And, how was your day?
Oh, good, good. I made another big sale this afternoon.
Oh, terrific.
Leela, look, I know you're probably a bit sick of having me round.
Oh, don't be silly, Jeff. You're welcome to stay as long as you like. After all, you are Jim's best friend.
Well, I was under the impression that I was getting on your nerves.
Well, I do get a bit on edge when I'm overtired. That's probably what gave you that impression. I'm sorry, Jeff.
No worries. No worries at all. Sounds like Jim now.
Better get on with dinner.
Well, I haven't even started it yet. I'm starving.
Why don't you two go down to the pub for a drink?
Am I hearing correctly?
Well, dinner's going to be a while. I'm cooking something special. We're having a guest.
Oh, no. All I want to do tonight was just relax.
Well, you can still do that. It's only a casual evening.
Who is it?
Meg Jackson.
Meg? Oh, that's terrific.
I thought you'd be pleased. Now, why don't you two go down to the pub and leave me here to cope with dinner?
What a good idea. I'll just change my shirt in case Meg's here when we get back.
What are you up to?
Well, you said to be nice to him, so I'm trying. Okay?
Fair enough.
Oh, dear. You all right, Roz? Oh, not too good.
There's no doctor on duty tonight, Coulson, so you'd better save your little act till the morning.
I'm feeling more tired than anything, Miss Bennett. A little sleepy.
Seems to be a bit of a problem of yours.
Can we go to our cells now, Miss Bennett?
You can go back when the others do.
Oh, it is optional retiring time, Miss Bennett. The rules say we can go back to our cells now if we want to.
All right, Coulson, you can go. But I don't want to hear another word out of you. You too, Leach. And I'll just come along to make sure that you get there.
Ross doesn't look at all well. Ah, that'd be a ninny. I'm surprised old Vinegar let her get away with that one. It's the oldest trick in the book.
Oh, I don't think it was a trick, Bee. Anyway, Vera's watching them like a hawk. I've been thinking.
Oh, good. Let me put a mark on the wall.
No, I've been thinking about me bad ticker.
That's called hypochondria.
Oh, shut up, Bee, and let me finish. I thought that if I could put on one of me turns in the morning, I could move in with Roz and Kath. I could say I didn't want to be on my own when I'm crook.
That's a bottler, Lizzie. You do that. I don't suppose Roz is going anywhere before tomorrow?
Do you think she's really serious about trying to escape again, do you?
Bloody oath I do. I know how her mind works.
Now I'm getting sick of eating so late. By the time Leela gets home, does the shopping, cooks the meal, it's about bloody midnight.
Oh, come on, Jim. She does a good job.
Yeah, no, I'm not blaming her. Just these rotten hours we have to keep. You two seemed a bit chummy tonight.
Yeah, well, Leela seems to have had a change of heart where I'm concerned. In fact, she went out of her way to be pleasant tonight.
Another drink?
Yeah, why not? Look, don't worry about another drink. I've had enough of this place. I just want to go to the gents and then we can leave.
If you're still not well in the morning, you can see the doctor. But don't think you can go looking for any medication by yourselves. In fact, I'll lock you in just to make sure.
Oh, it's not here, Kath. The pen's gone.
Not leaving already?
Just getting lost.
It's not because of me, is it?
No, thanks. Oh, I was beginning to think you must have fallen in.
Sorry?
You okay?
Yeah, sure. Fine. Looking forward to an interesting evening.
No, it's really nice to have someone who hops out and comes around and opens the door for you. Makes you feel really good. In fact, I think Jeff's one of the most considerate men I've met.
Oh?
Why don't you like him, Leela?
Look, Meg, I shouldn't have phoned you the other night. Jim was furious with me.
Oh, I'm sorry you found out. I should have kept my big mouth shut. But there must be some reason why you rang me.
Meg, Look, it was probably because I was so annoyed at being landed with Jeff moving in.
Yes, I know. It must have been giving you a lot of extra work. Especially as you've got a full-time job. Men are pretty thoughtless like that.
Oh, yeah. And Jim gets so caught up with him. I mean, every time Jeff suggests some harebrained scheme, Jim wants to be part of it. He forgets he's a family man with responsibilities.
When you rang me the other night, you said there was something strange about Jeff. What exactly were you referring to?
Oh, I think it's best to forget the past.
Why? What happened?
Oh, nothing much. Oh, the men should be here any minute. I hope they haven't drunk too much.
Jeff wouldn't do a thing like that. Not when he knows you've gone to all this trouble. In fact, the one thing that does bother me a little about Jeff is that he's almost too much of a gentleman.
What could have happened to it?
Someone must have taken it.
God, not Vera.
She would have said something.
She could be waiting to haul me in front of the governor in the morning.
Better look out for that signal, hadn't you?
Oh, hell. I missed it. I've got to let them know I've lost that pen.
And how can you do that?
They'll probably want to put me back in the laundry in the morning. If I can just get out and sneak down and tell... That's it! That's a signal!
Yeah, you're right. 2 quick flashes, like you said.
They can't come tomorrow. Everything's going wrong. If I don't get that stuff in the urn tomorrow, I'll never get out of this place.
All you care about is escaping. You couldn't give a damn about anyone else.
Nothing's going to happen to anyone.
I thought you were smart, Ros, but I was wrong. You're just stupid.
What are you carrying on about?
Look, if those terrorists break in tomorrow and the screws aren't knocked out by drugs, what do you think will happen? You reckon they're going to give it up? Of course not. They won't stop at nothing, even you know that. They'll just mow down everyone in their sight. They won't care who are screws and who are prisoners. They'll just kill a whole bloody lot of us.